Hey guys, I wanted to show you two different ways you can remove the color from your portrait. Now remember, in our project we need to do this. So the first way I'm going to show you is called using an adjustment layer. It's called threshold. And what threshold does is take down all of your color. It converts it into a value of either white or black. And you can use this little bar graph up at the top to adjust how much white or how much black you are going to use. And so there's this slider that you can use to adjust, but as you can see with my photograph, it's tough to get an actual read that this is a face. It's very much abstracted, so I'm going to show you another way, and that's by using another adjustment layer called a gradient map. And once we click on the options for that, we can click on the gradient, and a gradient editor will show up, and we can adjust how much black value or darker values there are and how much lighter values there are. So just like threshold, there's an adjustment, but unlike threshold, you have the entire range of black, gray, and white. Now, you can shorten that or lengthen that like I'm doing and playing around with how much white or how much black and how much middle gray you have. But this, I think, is more readable as a face, whereas the threshold was a little bit too either way. Even if I went dark or light, it was just too confusing for threshold. So that's why when I do my project, you'll actually see me choose a gradient map for my project in my portrait. Here I want to show you how to make your adjustment layer permanent. Right now we can turn it on and off, but if you right click on your layer, you can go to merge down. Notice that my adjustment layer has to be on top of my portrait, and it will permanently adjust my portrait. So I'm going to right click on my threshold here, merge down, and it permanently attaches itself to my portrait. And now I have two differently styled portraits I can use or play around with and pick the better one.